Hey there, friends. Coming on a little early today for our What's New Friday here at the Doodlebug. So I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New Today. We do these lives every Tuesday through Friday, showing you what we just got in, some of the latest things coming out, and also just some great restocks as well. So classic goodies and new goodies every Tuesday through Friday. Today what we have is we have a great order from our Canadian distributor. So I'm in the US, I'm in Indiana. We are an actual store in Indiana, but we have a great distributor out of Canada who imports all kinds of wonderful things in from the UK. And that is like one of my only sources for that stuff. So today we have our Canadian distributor for you guys. What got here today that I'll be showing you next week? Pink and Main arrived today, so I cannot wait to show you Pink and Main. We'll probably do Pink and Main on Tuesday of next week since we won't have a live on Monday. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to grab, I had water back here. You know, I always get a cough. Nope, it's gone. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around. No eyeballs yet. Oh, there comes an eyeball. I know I'm coming on super early. It's Friday. We are heading to the farm this weekend. We've got to work. It's not fun. It's a work weekend. With all the storms that we've had in Indiana, we have trees down at the farm. So we get to go and cut trees and burn trees and stack firewood and all that good stuff this weekend. So, and then probably clean up the campsite, things like that. So that's what my weekend entails. So I'm going to head out of here just a little bit early today. So sneaking on a little early. Hello, Miss Debbie. I see you're on already. Great to see you on this Friday. There's Luann popping on. Hello, friends. All right. So just a little teaser of what we've got back here on the tables. As I go across the tables, you're probably going to see this is stuff you have not seen before. A lot of this was a brand new order from the distributor. All right, so I'm going to start right down here. I'm going to move this one over because it matches that. All right, so we've got some great little, these are little 3D toppers, just like what we get. The little punch out ones, exact same concept, except these are already cut for you and they have a layer of glitter on them, but they are going to layer up just like all the other little 3D embellishments do. These are called Maritime. So these are great. Well, Tina, Amber was just in here and she couldn't find her card, her frequent shopper card, and she blamed it on you. She said you probably stole it. And I told her, well, you know, we just shipped Tina a package today and nothing went out today. No, well, I shouldn't say that. UPS ran really early. So your package is probably still here. I was like, you could find her package and put a note on there for her. But I don't think she did, but she was just in here. All right, next we have got brand new Arden Studios. This one here is called Garden Chronicles. So Garden Chronicles is going to have a 6x8 and also a 12x12. I'm going to flip through so you can see you've got lasers in the 6x8. Beautiful papers. Actually, I told Amber her card was probably missing because she was a troublemaker. And she said, no, you and your sisters were the real troublemakers. All right, so here's Garden Chronicles in the 12x12. So Katie Petite, Arden Studio, Garden Chronicles. We're going to jump down. We have their travel line in already. What we added to the travel line, these are just beautiful colors though. The travel line is called Been There. We've got that in stock already, but the last time we ordered the solids were out of stock. So if you've picked up the Been There, you may want to come back now, grab your solids. Otherwise, these are just really good, great, solid colors. Let me open this one up. While I'm doing that, we also restocked the rub-on transfers for Been There. Oh, Carmen is, so Carmen gets her Happy Mail and she saves it until Fridays. Friends, I don't know how she does it. Oh my gosh. I mean, like me, I just get my Amazon pack or, my vitamins came the other day. I couldn't wait to open my vitamins up. And they're just vitamins. I just get excited with any meal. I could not wait until Friday. Oh, Edie, you forgot your purse. That sounds like me. So here, oh, these are just good. Look how good these solids are. Great earth tone colors. All right, so that's the Been There solids pack. Then we've got the Been There rub-on transfers. With the rub-on transfers for Arden, you're actually getting 4 sheets. You get 2 of each sheets in here, or each sheet in here. So you've got a total of 4 different pages. Still moving on down the line with Arden. And then our last Arden line is Field Notes. Is that an Arden line? That's an Arden line, but it's not Katie Petite, I don't think. It looks like Arden. Anyway, so here is Field Notes. I know what you're going to say. Field Notes looks a little kaleidoscope-ish from 49 and Market, but that was Katie Petite's line. So this is still Katie's style. So if you loved that line, look at this great little addition we've got here now. So this is called Field Notes. Field Notes and then Field Notes Solids. Well, everyone deserves a reward there, Miss Carmen. For sure. Reception is yucky for you, Debbie. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, and the car heading to South Carolina. Oh, that is fun. Are you doing vacation? You're good.
Do we still have the promotion of buy 60 and get a stamp and die? I know it was old.
I don't know if I don't have that currently. No, they only do that every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing that I have right now to do that. No, they just they do that maybe once a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet she was in here one time and we did have it going on.
I guess it's on the website. Maybe it was like.
Oh, maybe it's the old one then. Okay. Yeah.
I think it might be.
Maybe take that down then. Yeah. I'll have to find that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, friends. It's because I can't sell that stamp set. So you can still see that stamp set. I can't sell it. And so, but if they got the stamp set, they may still want the dies and stuff. That's why it's still on there. But maybe we need to change the wording.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. All right. So Field Notes Solids. Oh, dance competition. Next one. Now, I don't know if this is Arden or not, but it sure looks like the same packaging as Arden. This one is called Dragonfly Dreams. I'm looking to see who makes it. Yes, it is by Arden. This is Arden as well. It just doesn't say Arden anywhere. But this is called Dragonfly Dreams. Look how pretty this one is. Ooh, this one is really good. This is a 6x8. That's a laser sheet. Oh, this is a laser sheet too, but look at the back. That is beautiful. Oh, Marilyn, we did not get these priced, so I don't have pricing, but they should. I think most of these orders have been received. There might be one I have to receive yet. I would say do an average of 24, 25 because it is an import company, so that makes a big difference. And if it's less than that, surprise. So Dragonfly Dreams. And then I got this great, look at this. Check this out. So this is the stamp set. It is called Watercolor Splash. It's got these great, like what they call half tones, meaning on your stamp, the little dots and splots are real close together here, and then they slowly fade out. So when you stamp this, it's going to look like watercolor with the different hues in there, dark areas, light areas. How cool is this one? This one is so fun. I'm going to have to open this one up, just for research purposes, for display purposes. I'm probably going to have to stamp one just to check it out. It's so good. but this is called Watercolor Splash. So that's a new one for us. And I'm going to jump back down, bottom row, come back up. So Craft Treat has a bunch of new blanks right now. We do have, I've got more on the end of the table. This is one of the great little folios though. This is called Lap Book Folio. When this one is finished, the base is 9 1/4 by 7 1/4. So this is a nice size one here. This one is white. This one is ivory. Color splash stamps, you got it. Well, Tina, your bucket did not say empty long. I don't even know if I got your name wiped off yet. So we'll just put you right back on the shelf. Thank you, my friend. So again, Lap Book Folio. We've got one in white, one in ivory. I'm going to flip it over so you can see. Here it is in different varieties. So it looks like it folds up and it's got all this great interactive stuff in there. You can see your base is 9 by 7. So this is a nice size folio. It's not a little 4 by 6. This is a nice size folio. On average, these run right around 17, 18 bucks for the different folios. And that's for all of them. Some of them might be a little bit less, but usually they're about that price because if it's a smaller one, sometimes you'll get more than one in a pack, and that makes up for the difference then. So Lap Book Folio white, Lap Book Folio ivory. We got in more of those great little junk journal ephemera books. This one is called Book Lover. Book Lover is a restock. We have had this one before. Someone was on reorder for it, but you've got some bookmarks in here. This is a great solid cut aparts. There's those little glossy ones. Those are cut apart sticker sheets. It's like printed on like a vinyl sticker. So great little ephemera book here. So there's the Book Lover junk journal. Lap Book Folio in white. You've got it. One for Rhonda and one for Annette. Thank you, friends. Sneaking on early. I know, Sarah, I'm sneaking out of here early. I am sneaking out. BJ has already, he's up at the farm and already starting, we've got we already had a big pile of brush we needed to burn. So apparently the weather is going to be good for burning stuff this weekend. I don't know, but we have, we've got his grandma's old farm land, and with the storms that have come through, we have quite a few trees down. So it's just like, well, we really need to get up there, take care of that, clean it up a little bit. Look at this one. This one's so cute. This one's called Woodland Party, as I'm just flipping through and not even telling you what it's called. Look at the little frog, and she's in a dress. Oh my gosh. Look at her, or him, I'm not for sure. It could go either way. Adorable. So many cute little characters on here. Even the inside cover is printed. So this one is Woodland Party. Next, so for those of you that picked up some of those fun dot markers we've been getting in, I found a dot coloring book as well. So you can use the markers in here, or you can actually take your stylus, pop it in a little bit of paint, and come on here with paint. So you can use your markers, you can use paints. Go pull it up here so you can actually see. It's not printed crazy dark. That way it doesn't show through your paint. But hopefully you can kind of see those images. It's all mandalas. If you just want to color, you could color little dots too. You wouldn't have to use the dot markers. You wouldn't have to use a stylus. But this one is really fun. So we've got the little dot coloring book. Next we've got Gilded Flowers. We got in one of these little flower books the other day. This one is gilded. These are great for making just quick, easy cards. Oh, they are really pretty. So look how they're printed. They are printed to where it makes it look like they're foiled. You get quite a few of the same one. That way you can do layering techniques. These are really good with your Eclipse dies too. You can do shakers with them. They're so pretty too. I don't know if you're getting, I think you can tell that they look like they're gilded. So that's the Gilded Flowers bundle. Next, oh, this one. I haven't even looked at this one yet, but I remember seeing it. And when I ordered, I could see a couple of the pages, not all of them, but they were adorable. It's the Puntastic coloring pad. So again, it's another little coloring pad. Happy birthday. I love you, Watts and Watts. I cherish our friendship. Congratulations, you're going to Avo Baby. That's so cute. And you know what? If that doesn't work for you, you just cut that part off. Or you have the cute little avocado. You've got all kinds of options there. Grow, get 'em. You've leveled up. A toast to your success. We've got chemistry. Happy Beer Day. Do not know how to thank you. You're the very best. So these are so cute. So that's the Puntastic coloring pad. Next one, we have got Vellum Papers. This is from Christmas Forest. Yes, now, Marilyn, you can officially call me out on having Christmas stuff because this wasn't old. It's not a restock. This is new Christmas. I ordered this when I was at NAMTA. But here's the Vellum Christmas pad. In my defense, a lot of them aren't really Christmas. You can use them all year long. Just good printed vellum. Hey, thank you so much for staying. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stiff and sore on Monday.
Yeah, I bet you.
Blisters. I need to make sure I pack my gloves. Ugh. I hate work at the farm weekends. I don't mind going up there, but we're gonna be working. It's not gonna be fun. Next, we have had this one before. This is a restock for us. It's the Nested Ovals from Studio Light. There's those. I know the last one we had, Pam, if you jump on, or if you are on it, I just haven't seen you on here. There is one in your bucket already. We already pulled yours. So you get all these great little ovals, and you've got all kinds of variety here. So this one's stitched. This one has eyelets. This one has that blanket edge. Here's a plain one. Then we've got stitched, eyelets, blankets edge. So you've got all kinds of great little nested ones in there. From All in Create, I think we restocked all of them. And I haven't been able to get these back in stock with our US distributor. So we restocked, I think, all of them now from our Canadian distributor because they bring in All in Create too. So this one is called Parallel Rectangle. This that you see on the front, that is true size. So this is number 57, Parallel Rectangle. You can cut these apart, tear them apart, make them look like little postage stamps. You've got these great layers on there too. So when you see this other one there, that's another die. I'm going to flip it over so you can see. So you've got positives and negatives here. There's that one. That's number 57. Now, 119 and 117 are both going to give you that film strip die look. But now you can see 119, they're more like little hanging ones. And again, this is the correct size. So you could totally use this on the front of a card. Put little sentiments in there, put little critters in there, put little images in there. If you put it on a scrapbook page, that would be really fun too. You wouldn't have to put anything inside there on the scrapbook page. It might just be like a little pennant border that you're making. But you could print pictures a little smaller, put those in there as well. This one is called number 119 Film Tangle. And then 117 is Stripped Splash. So there's 117. This one here's a fun one. I don't know if we've had this one before. It's called Clip Pop. Number 110. You've got 5 dies in this one. I'm going to flip it over so you can see. So you've got the great background, and then you've got 2 different insides that you can switch around, and then that little bulldog clip. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that would be 5. You got another one right there too. So 1, 2, 3 insides, an outside, and then that little clip there. That is 110. 87 is called Quirky Post. It's just a fun little postage stamp one, but they're not perfect. So yeah, they've got just a little bit of almost like nicks and scratches here and there, makes them look old. You've got those great inside layers that you can do as well. You've got 8 different dies in this one. I would say price on these, do an average of 25. I did not get these priced, but that should be right around price on these. And these gilded ones usually come in around 15 or 16. Oh, Sue, I had to come on early today. I'm leaving a little early today. And we've been like crazy busy in here. So that's why we didn't get anything priced. We don't even have lawn fawn put away yet. We've still got lawn fawn on the tables. We did get pictures taken though. We're going to be short staffed the next 2 weeks now. We've got people out on vacation and all kinds of stuff. So it's been a little more hectic around here today. So I apologize. That's why we didn't get everything priced before the live. Spotty Fun. DI-94. Part of this is on the website though. One order I think I still have to receive. It's checked in. I didn't have the invoice at home last night, so I didn't get my homework done. I forgot my homework at work and didn't get my homework done. This one is called Spotty Fun. Just a really fun little background. Makes all this great kind of like little bubble background. You could do little sayings in there. Different little critters popping out of the different little bubbles. Hello, Miss Paula. Welcome, welcome. I am on early today. We are heading to the farm. Actually, BJ's already up there, so I've got to run by Walmart, grab a pickup order so we have some food to throw on the grill tonight and tomorrow, and then go home and grab Phoebe, throw some clothes in a bag, and leave. This one is DI-88. Holy Fun. It's another little basic shapes one. And what you see on the front is true size on these. Spotty Fun, you've got it. Thank you, ma'am. Next one is a brand new one. This is a window die for Christmas Forest. It doesn't have a name on here. Oh, there it is. Window shape. That's what it's called, window shape. But it gives you this great, so you've got 2 different layers here. So you've got just a plain die right here that gives you a great arch. And then you've got the window. So it's going to give you the window outline. Of course, all those little squares are going to drop out, so you could set them back in different colors if you wanted. So this is window shape. This is part of the new Christmas Forest line. Phoebe loves the farm, Debbie. Oh my gosh, she loves it. She lives her best life when she goes up there. She definitely is a country girl. Now, I just took her, of course, to the groomer this week. So she smells amazing. She's super soft. I'm going to have the hardest time keeping her out of the lake. She doesn't really swim. She wallers, which means she has to find a shallow part of the pond, and then she just wallers there. And you know, it's not a pond that anybody uses. We bought the property a couple years ago. It really hasn't been maintained a lot in years. So the lake hasn't been treated in years. It really needs to be drained and scooped out. And that's a future endeavor for us. But what I'm getting at is she comes out black and green. She's so disgusting. She smells so bad and she loves it. So we do have a hard time keeping her out of that stuff, but she loves it at the farm. And she listens really good. She doesn't wander real far. I mean, she actually has good manners. Now, BJ's boxer, no, we couldn't even take her to the farm because she just run off and she wouldn't come back. She, not Phoebe is well behaved and well trained, much better than Cindy, right, Cindy? You are not well trained at all or behaved. She's over there. She had some visitors today that came in just to see her. This one here is another little easy topper. This one is called Books with Flowers. Yep, that is a cat you see on one of those. We've got birds, we've got cats. Oh, we've got an owl. If Starla jumps on, we've got a style. Oh, look at that one there with the little seashells even. And again, this is the line that's already pre-cut and glittered for you. Oh, she is such a good dog. She is my best dog ever. She is so good. The other night, we lived down a long driveway. So I walked down the driveway to get the mail. And we don't normally take her down there with us because we don't want her going to that bottom half of the property. I don't want her going on the road, all that stuff. But I did take her down there with me just, because she likes to wander and she likes to go for a walk. And we actually have to walk across a bridge. There's a huge creek, and so we go across the bridge to get onto our property, and I don't want her on that bridge, and so I told her to sit and wait, and she looked at me like I'm not going to do it, and I used my mom voice, and I told her to sit and you wait, and she sat down, and that dog sat there the entire time I walked across the road. It's kind of amazing. She listens better than my kids. Next one we've got another one from Studio Light. This one is called Card Shape. They do such a great job with their names. Card Shape. So this one does do a card. I'm going to set this down so you can see. So it makes a shaped card. Okay. Right here, it does not cut all the way through. So it's going to make this really cool arch shaped card. Also in here, you get another layer. Okay. So you could do extra layers in there. You could do shaker cards. You've got a little eyelet layer in here, and you've got this great tree branch and lantern shape. This is going to make beautiful winter cards. Pull out your dies that have little like winter birds, cardinals. You could do this for spring though too. Pull out your flower dies, put little flowers in the trees. But there is a sample of it done. Look how cool that is. That one there kind of shows you. So this one is a really good one. Again, that one is called Card Shape. You guys are going to love that one. Next one is a butterfly card. Wait till I flip that one over. Look how cool that one is. So this makes a really cool big butterfly, which again, you can fold in half. It's going to give you half the butterfly, but then they open it up and you've got the full butterfly. This one is going to look so good. If you like to make your own gift bags, think how cool this one is going to be. Oh my gosh. If you're a scrapbooker or a mini bookmaker, you can use this as a cutout on your page. Make a big window on the page. That would be beautiful on a scrapbook page. Have it cut out that window, do something fun on, mixed media back there, just a really fun print. You've got a whole other page that sits on top of that. That would be a really, really pretty one. This one again is called Butterfly Card. That one is cool. My alarm just went off to do my live. And so then it kind of glitched my system. So hopefully we're all still hanging in here. So lots of great just little gift bags, already pre-cut, already pre-scored. You've got 9 different designs, 18 different bags, so 2 of each color. Then we have got acetate. So we looked at the printed vellum for this line. There's also printed acetate for this line too. What I like is that it's smaller size. It's more card size. So you're not going to lose as much if you cut it up, and the images aren't so big that they're too big for your cards. You've got 3 different designs. You've got snowflakes. You've got one that looks like a night sky, and then you've got those trees. The butterfly is going to be bigger. So this is my hand in there. Oh, when you fold it. Let me see when you fold it though. I just had some cards back here. Is that one? Nope. I just had an old card sample. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so here's an A2. It's going to be more of an A6. Yeah. So when I fold it, see how it just barely nicks out. So I would do, if you fold it to make that fun little decorative card, I would do an A6. You could also fold this on the front of a card too, and then have it be, something kind of cool on the front of your card that folds out. That would be really neat. But yeah, that one's going to be, it's going to fit better on your A6 and in your A6 envelopes. Almost fit in the A2, almost. All right, so after the acetate for Christmas Forest, Then we have got this great Christmas Forest paper pad. This is just Paper Forest paper pad. So you've got some solids in here, some subtle prints. I feel like I probably have an order with more of this coming because I felt like I ordered more of it. So I wonder if it's not all in stock yet. So I think we're going to see more of this Christmas Forest come in. Next one, we're going to have more of this coming in as well. I could have sworn I ordered more because this was a special order and she wanted 3 different things. And this is all that shipped in. But this is brand new from Paper Rose. And this is called Little Koala Adventures. Super cute. Yeah, this one is already pre-sold. But she wanted 3 different parts of the line. So I think she wanted the regular collection kit and then probably the basics as well. But just to give you an idea, look how cute it is. And again, we will be getting this back in stock again. Colors are great. This is definitely, if you want to use it as a baby line, it's definitely a unisex because it's got this great green, but it's still soft enough that you could use it for girls. Perfect for boys though. There is really no pink in here. You've got a taupey brown, but no pinks in here. So again, that one is Koala Adventures. We'll get more of the collection kits in. We'll have basic kits and also some ephemera to go with it too coming in. Next, another one from Studio Light. This is a card making paper pad for Christmas. We've got Christmas and then also summer. We're going to check those out. Yeah, it is perfect for baby. And I think it's great for baby boy, baby girl. Hello, Miss Wendy. Hey, Shannon, we are sending you a package too. I got one ready for you to go out today too. It may not ship till Monday when Mom is in here. All right, so this is card making pad for Christmas. Sweet Stories. You could do Sweet Stories Christmas if you snag this one. Make it a little easier on them on Monday when they pull. So you've got this back page is all cutouts. You could ink blend them. You can color them. Here's another cutouts that you can easily color, watercolor, color pencils, markers. Look how fun these are. And then you've got all kinds of backgrounds to put those on. Oh, Trisha, you are fine. Trisha, just don't pay your invoice yet, okay? And I'm glad you commented like that too. Don't pay your invoice. That way, if you do, if you comment on anything in the live, you can just tell us, please invoice me or send me another invoice, and we'll know what that means. And then we'll get them tagged together. Just, let them know I already have one invoice. Send me another invoice, and then you'll just have 2 to pay, but we'll put them in the same bucket so we can ship together. So thank you for that. Just let them know that on Monday, and then don't pay that original one until I invoice you for the next one. What happens is, if I would miss it and you pay it, Mom's here on Monday, and you might just be the first one she pulls, and you pay it over the weekend. She sends you out, and then they pull the live an hour later, and they're like, oh, she wants to be, invoiced and combined, and your order's already gone. So next one, Sweet Stories Summer Paper Pad. So these are going to be perfect for those of you that love to color, but maybe you don't love to stamp, or you've got littles that like to help you make cards. How perfect is this? I know littles love to stamp, but boy, this gives them a whole lot of options. I've got a couple gals that come in that love to color. They don't want to get in the stamp zone. They just like to color. And so they're always wanting pre-printed stuff that they can color and do things with. They don't want to invest in stamps, but they've got all kinds of great markers, pens, you name it. And then they've got all kinds of cute little samples here on the front too. So this is the Sweet Stories Summer card making pad. Lanterns, we restocked our little Highland Fluffy Cow lantern. These are a DIY lantern, so they're laser cut, they punch out. I do recommend doing your face before you start to assemble it. That will make it a little bit easier on you. Do the face first, then start to assemble it. So we've got the fluffy cow back in. And for those of you that love the lanterns, look, we've got a brand new one. We've got a pumpkin. Look how fun these are. Lanterns usually run around, I think they're around 11. I don't think they're any higher than 11. But we've got pumpkin lanterns. I'm going to flip that over so you can see. You can always add ink on them if you want to, ink them a little bit, make them a little more distressed. And then you just put one of those little battery-powered tea lights in them. And they light up. They are so fun. So fun. So we've got new pumpkin lanterns. Pumpkin lantern, you got it, Miss Monica. Thank you. Monica, your bucket didn't stay empty very long either. Thank you very much. Again, I don't even know if that's all we got free right now. So I don't even know, your name is probably still on one. Next, like I said, Craft Treat has lots of new stuff coming out. This little hexagon, it's either this hexagon fold out or the hexagon box. I honestly don't remember which one, but one of the stores for our Celebration, Glimmer, and Glee event that we've got going on with Air, one of the stores is using this as her project. One of you reached out and said, hey, a little birdie told me this was going to be used in a project. Are you getting them in? I'm like, oop, I am now. Getting them in. So we've got this great little hexagon fold out. Now notice up here how it says black, craft, and white. That means you get 3 different ones in here. So you get a black, you get a craft, and you get a white in here. And it says pre-cut bases for 3 sets of 4 1/4 hexagon folios. And they open on all 6 sides. There's another one. Oh, that looks like doodlebug paper, doesn't it? I think that is doodlebug paper. Absolutely adorable. So those will fold up. So a little hexagon fold out. I'm sure it's going to all every which way. You're going to fold it up and then it's going to slowly flip out in all those different directions. So there's the hexagon fold out little folio. Now the next one is an explosion box. It makes 2 different ones in here. You've got a black and a craft. I think it makes 2. Yep, I see black and craft in there. Okay, and this one actually has a lid. So you remove the lid and then it pops out and explodes out. So there's that one. So that's the hexagon explosion box. Hexagon fold out. You've got it, Miss Rhonda. Thank you. Next, we have got these really fun little houses. I think these are so stinking cool. So this one is a tall house folio. And I can't wait to see this in action. If one of you get this and you put it together, please post it in the dish. Look how fun this is. So it's this real tall folio. You take the lid off and the house is like a little album that folds up. Look how cool that is. So again, you're going to take this part off. This is all your folio. And then it's just going to, kind of fold down and open up in all different directions. So I think this one's really cool. So this is the house folio. There's also a house explosion box. So we'll get to that one. So if you're picking up the house, make sure you say house folio and then what color. Because I couldn't just order one. I ordered white. I ordered craft. And I ordered black. How fun will these be decorated for Halloween? Make it a spooky house. Oh, my girl Donna, if you are on here, you need a spooky one for Halloween. How fun is that going to be? Of course, Christmas is going to be a really cute one. This one's all bright and springy. If you give it as a little gift for someone that just got a house, you could kind of do it in the colors of their houses. That would be really fun as well. They live in a little log home. You could, oh my gosh, you could go all out on making it look like a log home, or you could just do a wood, like wood grain, wood paper, for your folio too. That would be really fun. But again, we've got the tall house folio, black, craft, and white. And then final one here. I think those are all the same. Yep, they are. So you've got this one here, pre-cut bases for 3 sets. House that explodes to open a little folio. So again, you're going to take the lid off here, and then it's going to explode open this fun little folio. And you're going to get a black, a craft, and a white one in here. So you're going to get 3 different ones in here. Here it is done in different colors. I think this will make almost like a fun card. It's smaller. 4 1/4, 3 1/4, 4 1/4. So it's not real big. You could almost do this as a fun little giftable, like a card. I think that would be really neat too. And that's the house explosion box. House folio, you've got it. What color would you like, Carmen? Do you want white, craft, or black? All different flavors. Alrighty, friends, and that's the last thing on my table. So this was our Canadian distributor order. In true Friday fashion, not a huge live on Fridays, but we got in a great order with tons of new stuff from our Canadian distributor. So we've got all kinds of fun import stuff. So we've got new stuff from Craft Treat. We've got new stuff from Studio Light. We've got new stuff from All in Create. We've got Arden Creative Studio here, and we've got some Ciao Bella on the table too. All kinds of fun stuff. So if you jumped on a little late, I did come on super early today, just so I could leave a little early. We've got plans for the weekend, so I'm going to head out and hit the road here in just a few minutes. If you're local though and you want to stop in, we are open till 6. Kinley is here. Stop in and see her. We're also open tomorrow, 10 to 3. And then you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And wherever you are, I hope you guys have a great, amazing weekend. If you're out and about and you're enjoying yourself and just living life, think about me. Cutting down trees, pulling brush, burning stuff, raking stuff, not having fun, cleaning up storm damage stuff. And it's going to be a work weekend. He loves work weekends. I do not love work weekends. I like, let's watch movies. Let's go shopping. Let's go out to lunch, get an iced coffee. That's how I love my weekends. But that's okay. So I'm sure that my garden will miss me this weekend. Hopefully, if you're a gardener, I don't know how your gardens are doing, but I have 1 cucumber that is just about ready to pick. I have 3 jalapenos that are just about ready to pick. A bunny rabbit got in my garden and ate the tops off of almost all of my beets. So my beets are going to die. I'm not happy with him. And then what else? Oh, I've got 3 tomatoes. So Beach did say that maybe he would see if the tomatoes were ready to be picked. And in my Walmart order, I'm picking up bacon. So I love BLTs, but not until it's garden tomato season. There's nothing better than a BLT with a garden tomato. So hopefully he picked a couple tomatoes and we can have BLTs maybe for lunch tomorrow, because that's quick and easy and not too crazy. So, alrighty, friends, I will see you guys all next week. Again, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Let's see, I would like my name put down for new card kit. Which card kit, Monica? One of the ones that I showed, or which card kit? You let me know what card kit you are wanting. I would like to put my name down for the new card kit. Let me know. We did show a couple card pads in the live. We've got a Glimmer and Glee card kit we've been making, but I think you got that one. And then we do have a Pink and Maine card kit we're going to be showing next week. So just let me, I just saw somebody said Pink and Maine. Pink and Maine, you got it. Yep, we can do that. They will put you on the spreadsheet, I bet, on Monday when they pull this. Oh, farmers market tomatoes. Well, those are just as good. So that is awesome. I mean, nothing beats it. You know, BLTs are great. They are not great in December when you're eating like a crunchy, hard, plastic tasting store-bought one. So much better. We just spoil ourselves. So, alrighty, friends. Well, if I keep talking, I don't get out of here early. So, you guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend. And I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.